Hey guys, Sure Shot Midget here doing a video on my brother's Polar Star. Now, you might have seen this video or this gun floating around the internet. I don't know how popular it is out there, but my brother has a good bit of subscribers, so I wouldn't be surprised if you've seen it before. Here's his tank. I don't know where his line is. So this is his Polar Star. Now, believe it or not, someone actually tried to sell me this gun. I was on a page. It was like an airsoft page online on Facebook, and somebody sent me a PM because I was looking for a gas blowback rifle, and he sent me like this non-blowback. It was an HFC Mark II or something, like rifle, a non-blowback rifle. And I was like, or KJW, I think it was. I was just like, no thanks. It was KJW, yeah. I was like, no thanks. I already bought one. You know, kind of late on the post. And then he was like showing me his guns, and one of the guns, no frickin' joke, was my brother's gun. He sent me a picture of my brother's gun. No, I'm not even kidding you. I still have the messages from him, and this was like a year and a half ago. And I was like, are all these guns yours? And he's like, yeah. This ACR he had a picture of is on the way. And I said, you do realize that is my brother's rifle? And he was like, and then he like blew up at me and started cussing at me and was like, I wasn't trying to scam you. These are just guns that I wish I had, or I'm gonna try to build. And I was like, no, you told me these were yours, and you were trying to sell me one of them. It was like a stubby M4, which I doubt was his either. And then I posted about it to tell everybody, and then there were some people that were like, oh, how do we know that it's actually your brother's gun? And I was like, seriously? Are you seriously going to, like, question me? Like, seriously? I mean, it has my brother's freaking name on it. It has his team, which actually it didn't have that Team Stealth sticker on there. And I actually tried to tag my brother on that post, and I couldn't because he wasn't a part of that group. So that was retarded. And I ended up just not replying to anybody because I was like, I'm done with you guys. You guys are idiots. I clearly posted pictures of him trying to sell me a gun. And why would he have a gun? His name was not Alec. Why would he have a gun that says Alec on it? That obviously should key you that it's someone else's name is on there. But whatever, so yeah, this is his Polar Star. Go check out his channel, Alecmac111. But I'm just going to go over it really quick. So here we have, I believe this is like a 14-inch, let me compare it with my gas blowback rifle rail. Nah, that's more like an 11, 12-inch rail, sorry. 11, 12-inch rail. It's a, stupid ads. It is a Troy TRX. It is an airsoft model. It says 4 sim only here. He has these squid grips that are actually, I think, real. It says Troy on them. It is a Troy license rail, though. And then the pink hand stop, you know, the rail attachment points. He has one here, and then a backup sight here, which I don't even know what that is, to be honest. It looks just like a Troy replica, but it's not. It looks like one of these Troy replicas. So, probably seen those out there. I love those sights. He has a Magpul body, upper and lower, G&P. He has his name in it, and then a Team American Milsim sticker, because he went to American Milsim. Faded Giant, he went to another one as well. Another team of his, which they don't really get together anymore. I don't know what happened to them, but also a Magpul grip. A speed trigger, not sure what company makes that. It's a Polar Star speed trigger. Magpul flip-up back sight, that is a real sight. I really want this from him. Standard charging handle. I believe it's a G&P. I believe it's a G&P holographic. Sorry if you guys can't see. I'm going to go ahead and twist this up. A G&P holographic here. I really like that. I don't know if it's G&P or not. It has like, it's got 3 dots in it. Plus like the ring. And then this one's actually really annoying to shut off. You have to push it in really hard, both buttons. He runs, let me show you. Well, let me finish the gun. He has a Magpul UBR, that's what it is. Don't know if it's real or not. I don't think he knows. Right now it's broken. It has a wire harnessing issue, wire harness in the Polar Star engine. So, it's not functioning right now, but I'm going to help him out. Hopefully he doesn't see this video. So I'm going to do something for him. But anyways, I'll probably just post this after. No, I probably posted before. Whatever. I'm going to fix it for his birthday. He doesn't watch my videos anyways. He has 2 G&P high cap Skull Frog magazines. And then he has 10 black ones that are mid caps. He uses all of these. I think he runs every single one of these on his rig. All 10. I think he fits. Wait, there's not 10 here. There's 8. 8. All 8 he runs on his rig. He also has 2 more. He had 10, but we don't know where the other ones are. So he runs all 8 of those, and I think he even puts one of these high caps on the back of his vest. He has his plate carrier, his JPC. He has a... He took that with him. He has a Blackhawk big pouch in the back, which can hold 2... No, he has a taco on the side of his. Yeah, because I play airsoft with him, so he had me put it back there. It was the taco. Because I remember he was like, hey, put it in the taco. And he's like, what's it? Somebody was like... my brother said, hey, put this in the taco for me. And the person was like... He was like a 12-year-old. What taco? What are you talking about? And then he was like... Big, do this for me, because the person didn't know what the taco was. I only know what a taco pouch is because of him, though, so don't expect everybody to know it. This is his longer upper. He uses .28s or .3s. He gets sponsored by Fallen Warriors Airsoft. Go check them out as well if you live in Ohio. It's a great field. Vulcan Tactical, he gets sponsored. He gets these BBs. They were out of 30, so he just got the .28s. But that 2 gram difference isn't going to do a whole lot. Internally, it has a Pro and Hop Up. I don't know what bucking. I think it's a Prometheus. I think it's a Prometheus. And then he has like an Orga. I think it's a wide bore or something like that. No, exactly. Then this Noveski outer barrel here is sweet. 5.56 trades down here, and then he has a Tokyo Marui Type 96 or Type 98. It's like one of the FAL replicas. Flash hider. Oh, this barrel's a little loose here. The rail's not. Well, that's no big deal. I mean, I put a random barrel. I customized the barrel spacer in there. There's no barrel spacer in here. There's the gas block. Huh. His second upper receiver here is completely different. It is I think this is a 10-inch. He's got a Daniel Defense Mark 12 rail. Mark 12. 9-inch, so it's not a Mark 12 then. I don't know. Maybe it is. I don't know. There are some things I still don't know about, like what's a Mark 12? I think it's a 12-inch barrel, but I know Mark 12 has to have like these Daniel Defense Mark 12 rails or something. But he has rail panels on here. He also has a pressure switch for this flashlight laser combo. He has an RVG on here. He sold me his hand stop, which I put on my G&P upper that I'm building, which actually can slide on his Polar Star, which is cool. Go check out my video on that. Well, actually, I won't have it up. I'm still working on that gun. It'll probably be 2 weeks, and I'll make my updated shooting and my update video. Well, my update video, I'll probably just do a shooting in it of my Classic Army M4, which won't be Classic Army anymore. The only thing that will be Classic Army on it will be the outer barrel and inner barrel. Everything else is just changed in the buffer tube. And then there's this pad here. I think Aries sells these, something like that. He got it, I think, when he was at, I don't know exactly, or Z-Shot or something like that. It's it holds your pressure pad cord. And then he has a Lonex, I believe, a Lonex hop up in here, and then he has a R-Hop barrel. He's got an R-Hop barrel in here now. He has to use heavier BBs in this, which I actually got him some .36s. I got these ASG BBs for free. I was trying them in my WeTech M16, but with the R-Hop patch, it can't hop .36s, which I was surprised. So I tried like 30, more like 50 rounds, and then I just went ahead and gave them to him because he needed 36s for that this upper because it was overhopping with 32s, these Elite Force 42 or 32s. So I just gave him these 36s and put them in here. It's basically a full 2,300 container. And then I took about 2,300 .28s of his, because I use 30s in my M16, so that .28 gram difference is fine. It'll overhop just a tad. I'm still working on that gun, the patches and everything. The tank that he uses is a Ninja, made in the USA, that's cool. 45, what the heck, my mom's calling me. Hello? What? 4. Yeah, bye. 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 Oh, my mom called me and she's upstairs. How many batteries do you need? That was weird. Got that on video. He uses a 4500 Ninja tank. I think 4500 something Ninja tank. This is extremely light. Like, I can just toss this around. It is extremely light. Now, the line that he uses is red, white, and blue. So he's got America, made in the USA. He's got everything America. Even the fusion engine's made in America. So I don't know where his line went. He also has this coiled line, which he traded, and then he never, I think he used once. I don't really care for this coiled line because it's just too tight here. And it seems like, I don't know, when it's in the gun and this is in the tank, it's just stretching already. I think he found that he didn't like it. And then there's also another line in here, which if I ever get a Polar Star or HPA tap anything, like a pistol, I was going to do that. I'll buy that line from him. I don't know where it is. I might buy it from him like now so I can just HPA tap later. Again. What? You realize I'm downstairs. And I'm making a YouTube video. Yeah, please stop calling me. Okay, bye. What was I saying? So use this GMP mag, or not PMag, Skullfrog mags, whatever, the high rounds per second. Now, okay, feet per second with the, obviously with the upper and lower, it shoots the same no matter, because he has like the red plus nozzle, I believe, in here, but I think it's shooting about 400 with .2s, between the two uppers. So, with .28s, that's probably about 310, 320. With the 36s, it's like 280, so. But, I mean, those BBs, both of those weights will just pack a punch. But with 28s, I think it's going to be about 330, I believe. I don't know, because there's a tag on here that says 352, but I think that they had to do that at American Milsim, but that doesn't make sense because he has American Milsim sticker here that makes it so you know, so they know if you take off your upper and lower and switch. That doesn't make any sense to me. But that's the Fallen Warriors tag, I believe. So maybe it's only shooting 352 with .2s, but maybe it's shooting 352 with 30s, but I don't know exactly, so don't quote me on that. I'm not exactly sure. If I had a Polar Star, I would have it's set for 400 with .2s, like 395, so I can use full auto, and I have it set for 30 rounds a second, and I'd use probably .3s, so yeah. Now 30 rounds a second is pretty fast for, you know, shooting that hard, but I mean, he has his at like 23 rounds a second, I think, and it's shooting, actually I don't know how hard it's shooting, so, but I think it's around 22, 23 rounds a second, which isn't very fast to me. I mean, I don't know, he hardly uses full auto anyways. So yeah, this is my brother's Polar Star. He does have this Magpul mag too, which fits beautifully inside the gun. I love this thing. My upper receiver, my AEG that I'm building, the upper fits on this as well. So I put it on here, and it's a 14.5 inch. So it's kind of mid between these, but that's for my gun. I'm building my own AEG. I really want to get an SMP, but I just cannot freaking afford it. I cannot afford it. I'd rather spend that much money on a real gun, so I don't think I'll ever. Doing some upgrades to my AEGs though, so go check, you know, my channel. You're on my channel. The Sure Shot Midget 14 is my channel, which you're on. Just go check it out. I do a lot of gas blowback stuff. I really love gas blowbacks. I have lots of guns. I'm going to do a collection video here soon, probably in 3 weeks once I get one of my guns. I already ordered parts for. Those parts are coming, and then another gun I ordered parts for already. So all my guns are functioning right now except for 2, and I already have parts ordered for both of them. So once I get all of those in, I'll go ahead and make a video, and I'll probably talk about what I plan on getting next, which is some mags for my WeTech M16, PDW, and ACR, because they're all compatible. And then probably another mag for my WeTech P226. Not exactly sure, but just things here and there. I won't buy a gun unless... I don't think I'll buy a gun. Still messing with my R-Hop on my M16. Anyways, just stay tuned for more videos. Sorry for the long video. I know my brother's always saying, like, oh, you do too much videos, or too long videos, and, like, his videos, if they go over 10 minutes, people complain. I don't give a crap. You can exit out, you know. I mean, I like watching videos sometimes. Some weekends I'm just extremely bored, and I'll just watch YouTube for, like, hours and hours, and I enjoy watching long videos. So yeah, stay tuned for more videos, guys. That's my brother's Polar Star. Go check out his channel. It's an awesome Polar Star. I haven't really gotten to shoot. I've gotten to shoot it a few times, which is funny. When I shot it, he was like, "Oh, it's inconsistent." I was like, and I was like, "This thing is beautiful." Like, a lot of people don't like Polar Stars because they shoot too fast. People just spam the triggers. They have a place in their community. I mean, you know, speed softing. Both my AEGs, one that's already built, one that I'm working on. They're shooting between 25 and 30 rounds a second on 7.4s or 10.8s. One's on a 10.8, one's on a 7.4. They're both about 25 rounds a second on high-end gearboxes. But, I mean, I love just unloading on people. They don't shoot too hard, so I'm not hurting anybody, but it's just fun to kind of speed soft kind of like that. It's not very realistic, but I have 3 freaking gas blowback rifles for realism. So, yeah, stay tuned for more videos, guys, and go check out my video on my WeTech M16 as well. See you guys later.